She say she want hood nigga. I keep the perk by the pound. The trunk stay bumpin', y'all know we run the town. Hood nigga. And I keep a bad bitch around. Thick bitch, long hair, yellow, white, red, brown. Hood nigga. And my Chevy sitting on 24s. Flats look like flapjack. Pancake, you ain't no hood nigga. I'ma play the game how it go. They can take me out the hood, but I'ma keep it hood, folks. I'm on that good and alcohol. I got sundown bitches I can't call. What's that? I don't know what I'ma do without y'all. I'ma fall till the day I fall. Yeah, long as my bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as my bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as these bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as these bitches love me. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this super fly, dirt, coast, muddy water. Shorty, pop that pussy if you wanna. Let me tell you about this old school pouring lean, candy yams and collard greens, pocket full of stones, riding clean.
Well, I'm just one parlay away from a new house, new car. I'm just one parlay away. Trust I'ma take us far. I'm just one parlay away. One parlay away. One parlay away. Oh, I took the Chiefs on over, took my homes on yards. Everything is going good so far. Lakers beating the Knicks. Spread is only 6. 2 minutes left in the game, baby. I'm about to hit. Ow!
I need out, yeah, I need out. Blood pressure higher than a body count. Tomorrow she has to go. She's a mama. I think I married a hoe. Married a hoe. I said, mama, I think I married a hoe. I made a mistake, mama. No, oh no. I want you. A man can't do nothing for you. All these hoes ain't loyal. All these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. 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 These hoes ain't loyal. When a rich brother wants you and
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my...
We back up in here. We back up in here, man. Let me get that off screen real quick. Like y'all came here to see me, man. Y'all, we back up in here. We back up in here. Let me get that music going, because y'all already know what time it is, man. Get the... We up in here, y'all. We up in here. I hope y'all ready. I'm ready, man. We about to get into it. Draw that beat down. Okay, all right. Calm that down now, man. We don't want the police getting called on us, y'all. We don't want the police getting called on us. You know, some people be tripping out about that. Man, welcome back, y'all, to another episode of J Talk Sports. I am your host. Let's talk with JVJ. Whether you watching over on J Talk Sports or watching over on the JVJ Network, make sure y'all do this for your boys. And Facebook, I forgot about Facebook, man. I know Facebook be getting X'd out, man. Y'all ain't gonna be around too long, but you know, if y'all watching on Facebook too, man, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, turn notifications on, all that in the bag of chips. Of chips. I don't know why I said A. But you know, help a brother out, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe. We trying to grow around here, man. We can only do it with y'all. And I'm hoping y'all help a brother out, man. You know, that's a whole help a brother out thing, you know. Look, man, we had a very interesting NFL week that just transpired. Y'all already see the title. We broke it down pretty good in what we're going to really talk about today. But we do got to talk about the games that happen, because, you know, there are some people out here that have playoff hopes. There are some people that actually have championship aspirations. Everybody ain't going to make it, bro. Everybody ain't going to make it, man. Look, I got Uncanny in here. He's smiling. He happy. He know he cold. But, you know, everybody ain't going to make the boat. I'm going to let Uncanny get up in here, man. Tell the people what it is, man.
People, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound good.
Okay.
Go ahead and get it off your chest, man. Go and get it off your chest. Look, you trying your best not to say it. Just go ahead and do it.
The week, the team over 500 beat y'all ass.
You see, it ain't no shame in my game. You see this right here? You see this?
Yeah.
Ain't no shame in my game, baby. Ain't no shame.
Hey, with this loss, y'all can't win the AFC West. So, hey, let me give y'all some props. 9 seasons straight of winning the AFC West this year, man. Beat y'all.
Who is who? I gotta fuck with you just a little bit. Who's the GOAT of football?
Depends on the era, man.
I'm asking you. Who's your GOAT? Who's your GOAT?
My GOAT? Oh, you already know.
Say his name.
TB12, man. Michigan.
TB12. How many times he missed the playoffs?
He missed the playoffs. 2002. No, wait. I'm 2002. He missed the playoffs. No, man, no. 2002, 2008, because he got injured. After that, 2 seasons.
That's it? Just two?
Yeah, from what I recall. I mean, if you want to count 2000, but he wasn't playing.
No. I'm just saying, can we get one?
No, I know. Didn't say y'all were gonna miss the playoffs.
No, I'm just saying, can we get one? I'm saying, can we get one?
Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all not gonna win the AFC West. It's been 9 years.
I don't believe we're gonna make the playoffs.
I'm glad you said that, because guess what? 4 weeks now, you guys been out of the playoffs.
Well, we on the outside looking in all season long.
Oh,
if you really want to get down to it.
Ugly. But you know, this week y'all play some inferior team. So I got to choose y'all this week. And it's all good.
All right. Uncanny said hey to y'all. Just so y'all know. He said hey. We want to run through these games real quick, like y'all. to show the results of what happened. Then we're gonna make our predictions after we find out how everybody did last week, and then we got to talk about what we came to talk about. Because look, I'll be honest with y'all, I done threw out the baby with the bath water when it comes to this NFL season. But we do got to talk about something that's very important to everybody, and it should be important because it's kind of about. Yeah, man. I'll just talk about it when we get to that point. But look, let's go ahead and jump into this real fast. Let's start the week off, y'all. We had the Cowboys going up against the Lions, and everybody on the panel picked the Cowboys except Uncanny, you know. But yeah, the Cowboys won that thing 44-30. I mean, the Lions won that 44-30. Next game up, we had the Seahawks against the Falcons. I don't think anybody got that one wrong. I think we know that the Falcons weren't gonna do a goddamn thing, and they didn't disappoint. Before we go any further, we got Big Back for Life up in the building. Our residential Detroit Lions in your motherfucking face ass fan.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
number one on this jersey? Tell the people what it is, sir.
Oh, yeah, I got that Waymo, J-Mo jersey. You know, what up, though, y'all? I'm back on the winning side. Been flip-flopping, a lot of teams can't say that, but, we still out to play as of right now. Shout out to Philly for losing. We're trending to the right direction now. Now I'm more confident than ever.
Oh, they're back on it. All right, y'all. Let's keep running down through these because we gotta get through them all, and then we're gonna have our little discussion and shit. Next week, Seahawks, Falcons. Yeah, it was what it was. It was a massacre. Next up, we had the Bills versus the Bengals. Joe Burrow came back. Very close game, but still, the Bills pulled that thing off. They got it. 39-34. Next, we had the Titans versus the Browns. This is the game that we will be speaking about in a second because we're going to talk about some saboteurs in the world. A bunch of saboteurs. But, we'll talk about that a little later. The Titans pulled that thing out 31-29. Next up, we had the Vikings versus the Commanders. Without Jaden Daniels, Jesus Christ. Like, Jesus Christ. 31-0. We'll just leave that where that is, man. Let them rest in peace on that one. Next, we had the Dolphins going up against the Jets. I think we all called that one across the board. The Dolphins pulled that thing off 34-10. Next game up, we had the Saints versus the goddamn Buccaneers. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. The goddamn Saints then came in here and did work in week fucking 13 or 14, whatever week it is, and won that 24-20. Next, we had the Jags going up against the Colts. It's starting to look like the Colts are fool's gold. They fell 36-19 to the Jags.
Nah. Whoa.
We can come back and talk about.
Daniel Jones got hurt. Daniel Jones got hurt.
We can talk about it later. We can talk about it. I'll let that be one of the first ones we get to. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Next up, we had the Steelers going up against the Ravens. And the Ravens faltered like a motherfucker. Hoe asses. Fell 27-22 to fall to 6-7. Next, we had the Broncos versus the Raiders, 24-17. Closer game than what I thought, but not the result that I didn't think. Next, we had the Bears going up against the Packers. The Bears fell 28-21. Next, we had the Rams with Matthew Stafford, MVP. In my opinion, going up against the Cardinals, 45-17. And then finally, we had the Chiefs going up against the Texans, got their ass whooped by 10 points. Worst loss of the entire season, 20-10. And around the whole week off, we had the Chargers playing the Eagles, and the Chargers pulled that thing off 22-19. Damn. All right, which game y'all want to go to first?
Hey, we could talk about the Lions.
Okay, we just gonna go up to Rob's team. I knew Rob was probably gonna do that. All right, we're going to Rob's team. 30-44. Lions. What's your thoughts on that game right there, Rob?
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little worried about this game. Just the fact it was a must win for us, and because like I told like one of my videos, we got to at least be 4-1 the month of December. So um, in Dallas they came in hot, bro. So I didn't know what to expect. Um, you know, offense. Look, play what um, they play to the expectation that as Lions fans that we know they could saying play. So but yeah, man, I like Jared Goff. The offensive line did good. They made some change in the offensive line. They started one of our rookie offensive line. He did real good, and they was able to run the ball. Gibbs, he didn't do as much, but the receiving end, he was putting in work, juking everybody, and he scored 3 touchdowns. And then Demo, and that's another thing. Once Demo, if we got both David Montgomery and Gibbs, both playing good, running the ball really good, scoring. They both scored. It's been a while. I think it's been a couple games since they both scored at the same time. So in the same game. So, but once them two go on, bro, it's gonna be hard to beat us, bro. That's what another thing was irritating me. You know, I know Gibbs, man. Right now, he's the best running back in the league right now. But we gotta find ways of what I'm saying, to give David Montgomery some production too. So and one thing I want to say this too, ever since Dan Campbell took over the play calling, even though it ain't been perfect, I like how he find ways to get J-Mo the ball. J-Mo he's been having a good year overall, but these last few days, like he's been like a priority. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really enjoying it, saying to see his growth as well. So, he was putting in work. And Amara, I didn't even know he was going to be able to play because that ankle injury. He didn't look like he missed a beat. So, defense played good. Defense been for the most part consistent the whole season. Just our pass rush is just lacking. We got to Dak. We sacked Dak about 4 times, so we needed that. We turned the ball up. I think they got 2 takeaways too. Yeah, got 2 takeaways. Dak threw 2 interceptions. I ain't gonna lie, we probably lucked up a little bit because CD was gone. Because CD was cooking our ass. George Pickens being lazy as hell. I don't know what the hell is wrong with him, but it was a good overall win. Moving. Chicago lost, so that helped us a lot. Then Philly, they lost, that helped us a lot, and it should probably help the Cowboys too. Philly, I know we're gonna talk about it when we talking about them, but yeah, it was a good game, bro. Now we got to keep it up. Now we got another tough game. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was proud what I seen.
Nah, I feel you on that. Uncanny, any thoughts on the Lions Cowboys game, man? Any thoughts, sir?
No,
Why are you smiling like that? All right, which game you want to talk about, Uncanny?
the Texans versus the Chiefs.
All right, we gonna come
Man.
on down, y'all.
Hold on.
On
Let's
down.
say that for last.
No, he can get it. He can get it. I'm cool with it. He can get it. Get it right now, sir. 20-10. Give me your thoughts.
Oh man, I don't know. Your team looking trash this year.
Trash, don't say trash, man. Because trash is kind of like Titans, Titans, Browns, Raiders, that type of shit. Don't say trash. We're just not good.
I'm only smiling because I went for the Cowboys, man. I thought Rob was gonna troll me, but he didn't. Good thing. Anyways, back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs were down 10-0.
Not trolling nobody, ain't got no real team, bro. Is the hell. But continue.
The Chiefs were down 10-0. And the Chiefs did Chief things by coming back and scoring 10 unanswered points. But then, Nico Collins, C.J. Stroud, and Marks and all them boys, they decided that they were going to score 10 points. Well, actually, touchdown. But when your boy
Oh,
was when your boy was going when your boy was going to make a comeback and tie the game up, he threw it to
I
the
know
best.
Travis Kelsey. I know Travis Kelsey. He fucked that up. We all know.
Okay. Oh, well. Well, he threw it to the best tight end in the game, and the best tight end in the game got hit, dropped the ball, and it went into the defender's hands. You know, that's that Taylor Swift. You know, I've been saying it all since
Damn.
he started. Taylor Swift and got his, butter hands. It is what it is. He need that baby oil. When you got a black
The
woman,
baby oil would have made it worse.
he need that cocoa butter. He was using baby oil.
Nah, he don't need no. He need no lotion. He needs.
Anyway, anyways, he dropped the ball, and they scored 3 more points, and that was it. That was it for the Chiefs. They couldn't recover, and it's been great year for me, watching them fall out of the playoffs for another month. The only thing that's better is the Eagles also lost, and they're probably going to lose the division to the Cowboys.
Shit, they might not make the playoffs. They keep it up.
Yep. That's all I got to say about that.
So, I'm glad. Go ahead, Rob. I'm sorry. I'm glad Uncanny is happy right now, but go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, because let's be more reasonable. Let me
Hey, voice of reasoning coming into the room now, y'all.
I would say this. I'm kind of shocked. This is what I'm more shocked at. The fact that they not winning at home is more shocking to me. It's like one thing, I think for the most part, overall, they've been like for the last few years, I say overall, they've been good both at home on the road, right? But I think if I had to pick which one they had their struggles where you could like actually get the Chiefs is more so on the road, But the fact that they are dropping games that normally they would normally win, that's very concerning. At this point in the season, I really believe at this point teams they're gonna be they are who they are at this point of the season. And the Chiefs at this point, they are who they are, bro. I feel like offensively, I feel like the offense is really, I think I had to point a finger. Just like I was talking shit about the Lions, how their offense is shaky. The Chiefs offense been shaky all year. I mean, a lot of that had to do with, when, every team gonna have their window open, and every team gonna eventually that window gonna close. Now, how far it's gonna close is the question, because Chiefs still got a chance to make the playoffs, but eventually that window is gonna close because teams, they're gonna adapt. There's a lot of teams I feel like been trying to figure out the Chiefs for years now, and I just think at this point it's probably just catching up to them. They're having a lot of holes, and usually the greatness of Patrick Mahomes, it could cover them holes a little bit, but right now it's not covering them holes. Offensive lines, we talked about how inconsistent they are. Running game, I don't care nobody saying you must have some type of decent running game to put pressure off the quarterback. Travis Kelsey, look, hey man, get married, bro. You know what I'm saying? And think about your future, man. The podcast world, bro, because he's haven't been productive, and I like Travis Kelsey a lot. I hate that he's having his struggles, but it is what it is. He made that was a crucial drop at the end of the game, towards the end of the game, bro. So they just got too many holes, bro. They good. They got a decent. They good defensively, but offense they not. Let's keep it real. They not good. I would say let me say inconsistent, but that's pretty much the same thing. They haven't been good, bro. So um now this could be a good thing or a bad thing for the Chiefs. Maybe this is something maybe they need this to maybe I don't know how the situation might end for them if they make the playoffs or not, but maybe not making the playoffs could maybe help them, so because now you give them room to actually know what, I don't know, maybe get a better draft picks, actually trying to uh uh see who you get in free agency or something, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is right now it's not good for them. It's not good for them at all. So um I want to necessarily say it's an end of an era because just because like you said, they still got. I still think they still gonna be good years to go because they got Patrick Mahomes. He's still young, so and if you want to be, he's really not really in his prime yet. So, but yeah, man, right now, it's not looking good for them. And it is what it is. They are who they are at this point. So.
All right, now I'm gonna come in as a residential.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. No, my bad. Go get your chest.
No, it'll be quick. It'll be quick. They're trash.
See, I'm one of them.
It's a different. They've been playing. They offense. They've been playing trash. I get.
No, that's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. This is the one thing that I've always noticed, and one thing I've learned over time, and one thing that I think that we all know throughout our life: you can't win everything.
Yeah,
you can't. Now, I understand that Uncanny has a lot of vigor in his soul. He got that vigor, y'all, that come in and, get my voice. And it's fine. Look. As loud as we win, we have to be as loud when we lose. Is KC doing what the hell they need to do this year? No. But you know what the funny thing is? This is one thing that's really like a mind scratcher for me. Because, I'm under the opinion that you can't win everything. And I don't believe in chalking up seasons. So this is going to be a disappointing season. But the same way that people are talking about how we suck and we're trash, aka Uncanny, we were winning games the exact same way last year. That's the biggest loss that KC has all year long. 10 points. I don't think anybody up here on this panel has a team that hasn't lost by more than that all season long. But we got a 10-point loss. If they don't win it this year, they don't make it to the playoffs this year. Look, man, they just don't.
It's not the end of the world, bro.
No, it's not. Look, dude. Just like kind of what you said, Rob, when you have a team that's not doing what they need to do in the front office during the draft, and they're relying heavily on one player to be the X factor for every game, it will catch up to you eventually. So maybe the Chiefs can take this into the offseason because they haven't been able to draft in the last couple of years because they've been so great. Maybe you can take this into the offseason and really hyper-focus on what you need to improve on. Whether it's your line, whether it's your receivers, whether it's somebody on your defense. Work on it. Because right now, I'll tell you straight up, as a residential Chiefs fan, bruh, I don't think we're going to make the playoffs. I don't see it happening. And they need to go ahead and get into the mindset of find something in the draft to help improve and take the pressure off of your QB1. Help them out. Do they still got it in them? I know they do. But we can't win everything. We can't. And if we did, we'd have even more haters. So right now, this is the time for the haters to, bask in glory of the Chiefs not winning. Not in the glory of my team's going to win, but in the glory of the Chiefs are not going to win. And, you just chalk it up from there. But I think that's enough Chiefs and talk, because we got to talk about our picks from last week, y'all. We got to talk about our picks from last week.
Hold on. We got to talk about Philly, bro.
Oh, God. Oh
Hey,
shit!
Derpy. Yes,
Gotta talk about
Taylor Swift is a witch, and
Damn.
she is the most horrible thing that ever happened to Travis Kelsey because now he's butter hands. He can't catch for shit, and he
Oh,
cost him the
stop
game.
this
He cost him the game. I don't want to hear it. He cost him the game.
fucking
Pat
Taylor
through
Swift.
three.
You know
Pat
what?
through
No,
three picks.
I feel like I'm happy that he got Taylor Swift. She way better than the bitch that he had before.
I will give you that. I will
What
give you
up?
that.
What up, Hurricane? No, she wasn't better than the bitch.
With her, oh, I don't look like a broad that go 50-50. Bitch, shut up.
She was finer than a motherfucker.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck how
See,
fine a
that's
bitch
your
is.
problem, man. You
That's
get
the
caught
problem
with
with
the
you niggas.
eyes.
It's
You get
bitch
caught with
fine.
the eyes.
Right. You think it's okay to take some shit because a bitch fine. Bitch, he probably hit shit
Look,
finer.
look, she went on Halloween and she had that Tony Braxton song, and that Tony Braxton song. Hey, Tony Braxton should send us some flowers because Tony
Hey,
Braxton
look,
done made some money.
you know what the funny thing is?
She's
She's like a
not like
Tiana.
that. What do you mean? She's not
Look,
like
look,
that.
look, 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 yeah, let's
He
be
is
real. Let's
like
be
that.
real. Hold up, let's be real.
Travis
She
Kelsey
has.
has
Hold on, Big Bang. I got you. I got both of y'all. Look, because I'm on your side on this one, Rob. The girl that he left has like a Tiana Taylor body. When you put her in the video that Kanye did, but the face is average. Let's just be real. The face is average, and usually when you have a girl that is attractive, the pussy be wet. Let's just go ahead and call it like it is. When she like
Taylor
supposed to be
Swift
that,
pussy whack. Taylor Swift looked like Jack
and
from
look,
Look,
Taylor Swift walking.
every time I see Taylor Swift, I think about A Nightmare Before Christmas for some reason. I just
Look,
think
man, you
those
don't like
Halloween,
white
those
girls like that,
Halloween, la,
though.
la,
That's all that
la.
is. You just don't like white girls like
It
that.
don't matter. Let
It
Rob talk
don't
about Philly. Let Rob talk about Philly. Let Rob talk about Philly. Travis Kelsey's done. His
Let me
retirement
say
tour is
this.
over.
Let my
Let him
bitch.
retire in
Hey, I don't
peace.
give if my bitch worth $1 billion. I don't bitch. She could look like goddamn the witch from the Wizard of Oz. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm tripping on that one. But hey, look, we're not here to talk about the ladies' looks or people's relationships. We save that for other days. Right now, we're talking about sports. And who the hell wanted to talk about the Eagles and the Chargers?
Yeah, man, we could talk about it briefly, bro. Look, man, I think it's a shit show. I think it's a shit show in Philly, bro. I think, bro, you know what this season remind me of?
It's 3 points, though, man. Like, remember, it's 3 points, though.
It's 3 points, though, but this, you know how it is. You watch the game, bro. A lot of shit. The score, it don't tell you everything, bro.
The score is not indicate.
Yeah, bro.
Like, it doesn't indicate what they did.
I don't know, bro. Like,
But look at the score.
I don't know. I don't know if the coach from the Eagles, he need to take over play calling or something. But Jalen Hurts, you know what Jalen Hurts looking like right now?
What did it look like?
He looking like his last season when he was in Alabama, bro. He just not.
Well, his last season, he was sitting on the bench.
I would say okay. Well, shit. Well, let me say this. He looked like when that playoff run before they decided to bench him.
Year before.
Yeah, because he was
playing good. He was playing good all season long.
It's something going on, bro. It's like his swagger not even the same no more, bro. Like you could tell, like it's obvious you could be frustrated, because when things not clicking right. But it's like when you even see him in the press conference, like it's something going on, bro. Like it's something ain't clicking, bro. Like I don't know, bro. It's like
y'all gonna make my dad mad right now because
No, we're not making your dad mad.
It's not just Jalen Hurts.
I'm telling y'all, look, I'm just saying, I could take y'all talking shit about the Chiefs, but I'm telling you, you'll make my dad mad.
Look,
talking about his Eagles.
They season remind me of the year after the Eagles went to the first Super Bowl they ever went to.
Yeah.
T.O. versus McNabb. The only difference is that they won the Super Bowl. That was it. That's the only fucking difference.
You know what he looked like? They look like the season the year after they went to their first Super Bowl, where that first half of the season they look unstoppable, but that second half of the season they just shit the bed, bro. And I think that was the year they lost in the first round that year, bro. But yeah, Jalen Hurts, bro, he don't look comfortable in the pocket, bro. No, and I know he's a good player, you know what I'm saying? But right now, he acting like he got low IQ or something, you know? And then
I ain't get to watch the game. That was a Monday night game, right?
yeah, it was Monday. He got
Yeah,
four
I ain't see
interceptions,
that.
bro.
Yeah, I didn't look at the house. Hey, look, Mahomes threw 3, so
And then I ain't gonna give him all the heat because AJ Brown didn't help him. You know, talking to all that, and this is the first time I'm about to give him AJ Brown because I kind of been understanding him, but like now you've been talking all this shit, and then you drop the ball, you drop 3 balls, and one of them was in the end zone. People want to say, well, my man's on his arm. Fuck all that. I ain't trying to hear it. Hit your hands.
if you one of the best receivers in the league, you supposed to be able to get
your
around
arms,
it.
nigga. You got big ass shoulders and arms, nigga. The little fucking somebody holding your arm ain't shit, nigga.
Head, no, the shoulders, knees, whatever the hell that shit go, however that shit go.
So just like I was talking, like saying about the Chiefs, at this point, teams are who they are. At this point, the Eagles are who they are.
They trash. So who won the week, Jay?
I don't know about trash. They just
Well,
they not.
look, this year is like a renaissance of the NFL where the teams that were known to be good, heavy hitters, are not them right now. We are starting to see the next blossoming group of quarterbacks and teams stepping into the forefront. And we're seeing teams like the Chargers. We're seeing teams like the Jaguars. We're seeing teams like the Colts. We're seeing teams like the Broncos step into the forefront and start to make their name. And that's something that we all have to adjust to.
Patriots.
And we throw the Patriots in there too. I forgot about them. We can start putting them into the forefront of like the it's changing. And that's the beautiful thing about the NFL because we need that. Like if it's just one team winning all the time, it's not going to be fun for everybody else. But when it comes to our picks for last week, y'all, coming in tied for second place and third place with 6, y'all, this was a bad week for all of us, with 6 correct picks. Me and Uncanny.
No.
And coming in first place with 7, think about that, y'all, just one pick. 7 correct picks. Your boy Big Back for life.
You know, that's what we do in Detroit, you know.
Go on talk to them people, man. Go on talk to them people, man. Let them know.
You see this number, right? Yeah, that's number 1. Just like me. Yeah. You know, when you play bad, you still come on top.
But ain't no humble in that man, so.
But nah, shit, I'm surprised. I'm actually shocked. I was like, oh yeah, this about to be bad. I'm like,
look, coming from a perfect week to what we had right now.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I just take that shit and just go ahead and close the door. Appreciate you. I'll holler at y'all later. So that's out there. I appreciate you going close the door.
I'm still mad. I missed an opportunity to put a perfect parlay.
Yeah, that look. And sad part, we ain't got that many more weeks to see if we can get another one, y'all. We gonna see if we can get another one this year, and hopefully we can.
Cause a lot of times I don't even take my picks serious because like, damn, it's just, you know, because it's in the moment, bro. You know, so it's like, you know, it's like, you know, pick your battles.
Yeah, but just get into it, man. Fucking look, we're gonna make these picks real quick, like, because I do want to talk about something, and I'm gonna reserve some time for that. So let's go ahead and go through these picks for next week, and let's run through these real fast. We got the Buccaneers going up against the Falcons. I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna take the Bucks. Rob, who you got?
Shit.
They
both ain't playing good for real. And Bucks, they that's another team that might fall off out the playoffs. They just been losing.
They've been scrapping all year and it ain't been looking good.
The Falcons, they got all that talent.
Come on, man. I need that pick, man. We got to sprint through this. I'm trying to save time, so we talk about that main topic, baby. Come on now. Who you got?
I got the Bucks.
You got the
I
Bucks?
got the
All right.
Bucks.
Okay, Uncanny got the Bucks. All right. And I'm waiting on Kansas City Lex to turn a light on or something. Because I damn sure can't see nothing, man. I don't know what the hell is going on right here. Okay, there we go. I got you, girl. You good. You can turn it back off if you want to.
Hey, I'm in the car.
You in the car. Tell the people, hey, and tell the people what it is real quick, like, before we go to the next goddamn game.
Howdy, Alexis from Texas in the great state. Fuck everybody else. But anyway, cause I'm out doing my mama thing real quick before the store closed. I just had to come up because I ain't want nobody thinking like I won't come up. You feel me? But that I'm ducking for my team because I'm still with my team
Get
all
on
day,
camera,
every day.
Kenny.
Still all day, every day.
Talking your
I've been
ass.
with the same team. We ain't changing up. We don't change up. I don't give a damn if they have a good season or a bad season, nigga. We staying tough every time. And if anything, y'all motherfuckers should be glad. You're welcome. Because the only reason why a lot of y'all ain't able to make it, or not, a lot of y'all are able to make it is because we're not. So, look, y'all welcome, niggas. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. But
Merry Christmas.
Other than that, I'm Chiefs all down the board.
All the way. All the
All
way.
the way, all day, every day, down the board. So, but I just had to check in because I ain't not too long got off and I'm running out. So I just wanted to let it be known, like we don't duck no smoke, niggas. We here.
Hey, look, girl, I appreciate you hopping up and coming through. I hit you up after this shit. Fucking I appreciate that.
I'll be listening while I'm in the grocery store real fast. But but y'all, I'ma tap in. I'll probably be in the chat.
All right, I got you. Uncanny.
All right.
Yay. The
All right,
Bears.
let's keep it. No, we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing with no rebuttal. Next
Bears.
game up, we have the Browns versus the Bears. Who you got on, Kenny?
The Bears.
All right, got the Bears. All right. Rob, who you got?
Man, I want to pick the Browns so bad. I'm picking the Browns.
Yay.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna roll right with you, bro. Cause I don't give a fuck. I fuck with Shedeur. We risked up round this whole round here. Fuck y'all. Next game up, we got the Ravens. Damn, they playing again.
The Bengals.
And if the Bears lose, it's gonna help us even more. We in that bitch.
True. Didn't the Ravens and the Bengals just play? They playing 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, they play.
No.
They played on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying didn't they just play last week?
No, they didn't play last week.
Thanksgiving.
No, the Ravens played the Steelers.
Hold on.
The Ravens played the
Oh,
Steelers.
the Steelers.
Man.
Okay, the Steelers.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
my
yeah.
bad. I'm tripping. All right, I'm gonna take the Ravens on this one, even though they kind of faltering a little bit. Rob, who you got?
I got the Bengals.
Got the Bengals. All right, Uncanny, who you got?
I got the Bengals. I got Joe Burrow.
All right, I'm on the island by myself.
Merry Christmas.
Next game up.
Ravens.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this is what you want right here, Uncanny. This is what you want, man. You got the Chargers going up against the Chiefs. Who you got?
They're not winning back-to-back home games. I don't see that shit.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
All right, Chargers on the board. Rob, who you got?
I got the Chiefs.
Got the Chiefs, and I'm gonna stick with my boys. We 10 toes down right here. We die together, we win together.
I thought y'all were facing a team under 500.
If they lose back-to-back game at home, this shit is over. Yeah, this shit is over.
Hey, look, season wrap it up. Next up, y'all, we got the Bills versus the Patriots. I ain't gonna lie, man. Josh Allen been out there fighting for his life, but I'm gonna roll with him, man. I'm going with the Bills. Rob, who you got?
I got the Bills.
All right, Uncanny, who you got?
I got the Bills.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I know you ain't picking against your real true team.
He ain't got no real true team.
Nah, he got a real true team. Look, you listening, Kenny talking up. He got a real true team. He really a Patriots fan, but he don't. I'm surprised he's not getting on them. They 11-2 right now. You not gonna pick them?
I got to rock with the Bills. Remember, that was my team for the year.
All right. So this is a super contradiction for him right now. So he can't falter. So I feel him. I feel him on that. Stay 10 toes
The
down. I
next
feel you on that.
game, I'm
Hey, I
going
ain't gonna lie though.
the Commanders versus the
Hold on,
Giants.
before you even say that. Before you even say that, Rob about to say something. What you got?
I ain't gonna lie though. Like, cause the Patriots, they look good and all, bro. But some reason I don't trust them niggas when it come to playoffs.
Yeah,
I treat him good.
I think if I had to pick a team to get upset in the first round, I won't be surprised it's the Patriots.
they probably will.
The Drake
I ain't
May,
gonna
I gotta
hold you.
see it. I gotta see it in the playoffs now,
I
baby.
gotta see. You tell him you gotta see it to believe it.
Yeah.
All right,
The
well,
Giants.
let's keep
He a
going.
good quarterback though. He a good quarterback.
The Giants. I'm gonna
Uh,
choose the Commanders. The Giants.
Kenny picking the Giants. Who you got, Rob?
The Giants.
All right, and I think that's gonna be a clean sweep for all of us. We all taking the G men. Next up, we have the Raiders versus the Eagles. I'm gonna take the Eagles. Who you got, Rob?
Eagles, you better win. This shit is over for y'all niggas too. Eagles.
All right, and
Eagles.
Kenny, who you got?
Eagles.
All right, it's gonna be
Hey,
a
hold
clean
on.
sweep on that one.
One more thing. This is a sneaky game for the Eagles because I don't know y'all noticed in the NFL around this time, it's gonna be that one shitty ass team that's gonna beat the team they are supposed to beat. And I just really hope the Eagles don't be on that bullshit.
I'll tell you this. To be funny, I ain't gonna lie. I picked the Eagles just like the rest of us did. I would love if the Raiders beat the Eagles. So then, for all them people that we're going to talk about later, when it comes to the main topic that I want to talk about, can say, "Oh, the Raiders suck. You only beat the Raiders. The Raiders beat the Eagles." I would love for that to happen. I'm like, put it in your face. Okay, what you going to talk about this then? Let's talk about the wins they have. But we'll see because we're going to get to the later topic in a second. Next up, we had the Jets versus the Jaguars. Uncanny, who you got?
I got the Jags.
All right, Rob, who you got?
Got the Jags.
All right, it's gonna be a clean sweep on that. We all got the Jags. Game after that, we have the Texans versus the Cardinals. The Cardinals. Yeah, I got the Texans. Rob, who you got?
I got Texas.
All right, Uncanny, who you got?
H-Town.
All right, Texans on the board, across the board. We sweeping right now. We sweeping, y'all. Ooh, good game right here.
Oh, come on, Broncos. I need y'all. Come on.
Yeah, Rob, man, because they need to get their get back. They try to get their get back, and they couldn't get their get back. So let's see. Uncanny, who you got? Packers, Broncos.
Broncos.
All right. And Rob, who you got?
Ain't about no get back. We just anybody in our division, we need all the losses for anybody else in their division. So I got the Broncos.
All right. And I guess I'm gonna be the only one on the board that's taking the pack. I'm taking them packs. Taking the packs. All right. Next up, we have the Lions versus the Rams. Rob, I'm not gonna bullshit with you. Our friendship ends right here. I gotta give it to the guy that I think is gonna get the MVP. I have to give it to him. I have to.
Oh, that's my boy Stafford.
I'm running with Stafford, bro. I'm running with the Rams and Stafford, man. Who you got?
I still got my Stafford jersey, but come on, man. I got the Lions, man. We gotta get
Lions on the board. All right. And Uncanny, who you got?
I got Jahmyr Gibbs 3 touchdowns again against the fucking Rams.
All right, Lions on the board, baby. That's probably be the most interesting game this week coming up.
Yeah, it's a game.
Like this one in the Green Bay Packers and the Broncos. These two games right here are probably going to be the biggest. But yeah, that's the game to watch. Lions Rams. Next up, we have the Panthers versus the Saints. Man, Uncanny, who you got?
Panthers.
Panthers. All right, Rob, who you got?
Oh, I got Panthers. Panthers dangerous.
All right, guess what? We got a clean sweep on that one. We all taking the Panthers.
Hey, hold on, real quick.
Bad.
We got to give a shout out to Bryce Young too, because
he done came back.
He stepped up in a big way.
Yeah.
I don't give people props for shit that I ain't never deny. I just be waiting on people to realize.
Yeah, you call it.
You know where he come from.
All right, the next game up is the 49ers.
Okay, he just want to skip
wait a minute. You know what? We're going to get... Oh, I want to talk about that damn Alabama, though.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah, we can definitely let's definitely speed this up so we can talk about the college football playoffs because I know some people actually wanted to hear about that. Next game up, y'all. Let's do it fast.
49ers.
Ourselves.
All right, he'll check it. I got the first pick. I got the 49ers against the Titans. Rob, who you got?
Oh man, I want the Niners.
I know you ain't. Okay, you got the Niners. All right. Uncanny.
Lose.
49ers.
All right. 49ers, clean sweep. All right. And damn, how many games they got this week?
Seahawks.
Next we got the Seahawks versus the which college? You got the Seahawks. Okay,
Yep.
Seahawks for Uncanny.
Jackson
who you
Smith
got,
and
Rob?
Jigba.
Colts. Hey man, I don't think Phillip Rivers could save this team. Seahawks.
All right. Gonna be a clean sweep on the Seahawks. Next we got the Cowboys versus the Vikings. I'm gonna take the Cowboys. Rob, who
I'm
you
taking
got?
them boys.
Cowboys, Vikings, or Cowboys.
All right.
We them boys.
Clean sweep. And finally, the final game of the goddamn week, we have the Dolphins versus Steelers. Who you got on, Kenny?
I'm gonna rock with the Dolphins.
All right. Rob, who you got?
Damn, Dolphins. This is crazy to say they look kind of nice. I'm picking the Dolphins. I don't like
Dolphins. And you know what the funny thing is? On this whole panel, y'all, and I know some of y'all gonna lose your mind. It's a clean fucking sweep on the Dolphins. Ain't nobody believing in the Steelers around this whole.
I don't believe in the Steelers for shit. I'm
Ain't
sorry.
nobody believing in them. Ain't nobody believing in them. I saw
They're
what they
lucky
did last
Joe
week.
Burry got hurt, and they're lucky that fucking Lamar. They're lucky Joe
Lamar,
Burry
yeah.
got hurt, and Lamar has been playing iffy this year. They're so fucking lucky. That's the only reason
Yep.
why they win the division right now.
But here you go. We got to get to what we need to talk about, y'all. We got to get to what we need to talk about. Before we even get to the football from last week, Rob, man, go and get off your chest about this college football, man, because I know some other people got some feelings about this shit, man. Go and tell the people what it is, man. Tell me how you feel.
The Ohio State
I
University.
gotta say, man, look, man, Alabama fans should be pissed, be ashamed. Alabama should be ashamed of themselves where they just stunk up the place like that. Now, don't get me wrong, Georgia. I felt like Georgia. I thought last year that was going to be their revenge season, but Georgia to Georgia. But come on, goddamn, nigga, the conference championship game?
Yeah, SEC championship.
Y'all. This is Alabama and Georgia, bro. This is some shit that people circle like, oh, you know it's gonna go crazy. Y'all come up like this, bro, and I really shouldn't be surprised, bro, because they really been not the same. They haven't really been looking the same all season, bro. From they running game ain't hitting like they used to.
Both running here, just help you out, Rob. Both running backs, both two starting. Jam was out. The top two running backs, one and two.
Yo, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go. But to the Shedeur stuff, can I just say that 2-point conversion was bullshit? That's all I gotta say about that. I know y'all boys gonna talk about it.
We gonna hit that in a second, man. Yeah, go ahead and get to work. Don't get fired.
And the Ohio State University, I don't give a fuck if they lost in Indiana. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They're gonna still win it.
They worse than the fucking Alabama lose a damn Indiana, even though Indiana good. I give them that.
At least we're not Michigan. You know what I'm saying? At least we're not Michigan.
Hey, nigga, look, it don't matter. Nigga. Michigan had no expectations. Shit, I don't give a fuck. We got a 92. Shit, fuck it. But nigga, but yeah, man. Alabama, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like, damn, bro. Was Nick Saban really? It's like Nick Saban is Alabama, bro. Can't get no better than Alabama, bro. Like it's just been inconsistent, bro. Even when they win, bro. And then I'm just kind of disappointed in the what's the receiver, the young boy, Ryan.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro, he, I don't know if he was off that first year high. You know what I'm saying? But look, bro. Hey, bro, you ain't playing to what we know you could play at. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking like a top receiver in college football right now.
Ryan Williams.
You know, and I really think he's a talented player. I think he's going to be a lottery pick.
It really comes down to your quarterback.
And the quarterback,
a lot of it comes down to your quarterback, but also the receiver has to run his routes and get separation. And if you're not giving it to them, they're not going to throw it. But then also you have to look at the quality and the caliber of the quarterback that you have in the backfield, because some quarterbacks don't. It's a trust thing. We all know it. People, especially Uncanny, I know he just left, but he loves Tom Brady. His team is really the Patriots. Tom Brady, if he didn't trust you, he ain't throwing you the fucking ball.
yeah.
He ain't finna try to throw you when you open. He ain't gonna try to throw you open. He ain't gonna throw you the ball at all if he don't trust you. And right now, when we see what we have at quarterback, it doesn't look like there's any trust right there between Ryan Williams and Ty Simpson. But Ty Simpson's not a good quarterback anyways. He's just a college quarterback. So I ain't tripping on it.
It's like they lost. It's like I don't even know what's their real true identity right now.
They don't have one. They don't have one.
Yeah.
And I'm an Alabama fan, y'all, just so everybody knows. And I live around these folks. I go to work with these people every day that are diehard Alabama fans. And they've been mad at me all season long. When people come in and talk shit about Alabama, how they played, I be like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about it. Like, literally, it was last year, Nick Saban. I was like, that, bro, I'm kind of out of here on this one right now. I'm still an Alabama fan, but I'm an Alabama fan that's going to be down in the basement while y'all do whatever the fuck that little bullshit that y'all doing right now. Because I don't care.
You know, that was terrible. Y'all to get spanked like that, belt to ass like that.
That ain't really saying much though. Like, dude, like it's more about the because I'll just for me, I'll put it in my own clarity and shit and put it out there on the stage. It happened in the SEC championship. It was a rematch from a game that they had earlier. The score doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, the score doesn't matter. Now, is that going to be used for Georgia to hype themselves up, or for Alabama to goddamn say, okay, we gonna get these motherfuckers? Because they will play them in the second round. If they beat Oklahoma, they'll play them in the second round. You can get back again. But look, dude, you lost the game. You lost the game. You lost the game in the first quarter. The game was over with in the first quarter. Your line was decimated. I'm not tripping on it. I'm not, me personally, if I was an Alabama fan, like a diehard, super locked in all season long, I wouldn't trip on that, because that one game's not going to decide your story. Yes, are you not SEC champs? Guess what, bitch? You can be national champs. Yeah, you didn't win your conference. You can win the whole college football. Like, don't trip on it. Just correct the things. Georgia actually probably gave y'all the best fucking favor that y'all can get from any other team. They exposed everything that's wrong with your football team. Guess what? Like, correct it.
I was going, and I'm glad you just said it, because I was just about to ask you, like, you're right. You could lose a conference championship game, and you can have a hell of a run in the playoffs. You know, that's just how college football is.
Yeah, just got to win 3 games.
But as an Alabama fan, what they show you so far this season, are you truly confident they could just flip the switch?
Like that? Look, dude, I'll be honest with you. I don't give a fuck what Alabama does this year. I'll be honest with you. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like, look, I would be rocking the Alabama hat right now. I don't have one Alabama hat in this house. Not one. I don't give a fuck what they do, mainly because the people who run the University of Alabama are some cold-hearted, old-ass, white racists. I don't really fuck with them. Like, yeah, I'm an Alabama fan, but I'm an Alabama fan behind the curtain from a distance. You don't really give a fuck what they got going on. You could have had Lane Kiffin. Now that bitch at LSU. You hired a motherfucker from goddamn who the fuck knows where, because he had one good run. One good run made you hire somebody. The motherfucker that relinquished his duties, Nick Saban, bitch ass. And I'm gonna say that. I don't give a fuck if y'all want to call him to go. You can call him to go. Anybody can call Nick Saban to go. Nick Saban is a straight up hoe. He is straight up hoe. Because as soon as he retired, he went to Congress and tried to sit on the board and tell everybody that these players shouldn't get paid when he opted out of his fucking contract. and still got paid. Fuck Nick Saban. Fuck what all these old eggs at Alabama doing. I ain't with it. Y'all shouldn't have hired Kalen DeBoer. You should have got Lane Kiffin. But I'm still riding with y'all, but from a distance, in the back, behind the curtain. Behind the curtain, bro. If y'all win, I'll be like, yep, we won it. When y'all lose, that's on y'all. Plain and simple. That's how that works, because we got too many folks down here in Alabama that be on that certain type of time, and they can have it, bro. They can have it. You hired a coach that wasn't deserving of winning. I want everybody to understand, the coach of Alabama was a coach that coached Michael Penix Jr., the quarterback for Atlanta right now, the one that's hurt right now. He went on one run. They got into the college football playoffs. Alabama said, him. When Lane Kiffin had coached for them. But you didn't like that Lane Kiffin was cool with the black players. So you didn't want to hire him.
No.
Now Lane Kiffin had a better record at Ole Miss than y'all. And now he's going to LSU. And watch what he do at LSU. He gonna have a better record at LSU than y'all. All because y'all in y'all feelings. Y'all in y'all feelings. So guess what? It is what it is. Man, look. This is one thing that I don't have no goddamn. That only thing they can be happy about down here in Alabama is they better than goddamn Auburn. Right, like that's gonna be y'all.
That ain't nothing to cheer about, nigga.
I know. But I'm saying that's gonna be the best thing they gonna have for the next couple years, bro.
Auburn ain't been shit since Cam. The fuck.
Exactly, and that's what they gonna have to hold on to. That's what they gonna have to hold on to. At least we ain't as bad as Auburn, because I can see the dark ages coming again. Because when I grew up, Alabama wasn't good. I used to hear about how good Alabama was growing up.
Yeah.
It didn't happen until I got to the military that Alabama got good. I graduated high school.
I think Alabama wasn't good. Well, I graduated in 2010, so yeah. Growing up, you didn't hear shit about Alabama until Nick got there.
Exactly.
So,
but I will say this. Just introspect for everybody that's watching. Alabama is a sleeper. They are a sleeper.
Yeah.
If them players play to the maximum of their ability, they can win the national championship. They can win it. But the question is, are they going to play?
College football, you could do that. It's like regardless of your opinions about Alabama, bro, it's like the Chiefs. You just can't put your foot up. You just can't sleep on them niggas.
No, you got to beat them into the ground. Beat them into the ground. So there's no any interference. Alabama has the squad and the capability of winning a national championship this year.
Yeah,
am I rooting for them?
My bad.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, as long they continue to just stay in the mix, they always gonna be in the conversation. That's just what it is. What it is. They would have to fall like terrible, like where I'm talking about winning 5 games type shit. As long as they in that mix. You can't.
They're relevant. Yeah, they'll stay relevant. Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, but look, I had to mention that, bro, because I don't lie. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Oh no, they got their ass whooped. Like, bro, they got their ass handed to them. But the funny thing is, I always think that's a good thing before you go into the do or die state. Because right now they're going into the do or die state. They are in the playoffs. They're in there. They know who they're going up against. They got to play Oklahoma. You just got your ass whooped. What is one of the one teams in college football that I would not want to play after them getting their ass whooped? I wouldn't want to play Alabama after they just got their ass whooped.
And when it comes to Alabama, ACC, right? SAC.
Yeah, SEC. SEC. You good?
But they play Oklahoma. See, I don't think teams like Oklahoma, they can't fuck with teams like Alabama, bro. I don't care how bad.
They in the SEC, and Oklahoma ain't bad this year. Oklahoma already had this spot locked up,
bro. I just think I see Alabama. I think they're gonna win that shit. I think
they can go on a run. Look, they can go on a run. But for all the folks in Alabama, I'm telling you, Rob, this is how they looking right now. That's how they looking. This their profile picture.
Yeah.
They hoping and praying. But We'll see how it plays out. But look, we got to talk about what really matters, man. What I really wanted to talk about tonight, I just wanted to get through all our picks and what we did last week and what we gonna do this week. This is what I want to talk about, y'all, and I'm putting it up on the screen. I want to talk about this shit right here. This shit right here, nigga. I want to talk about this shit right here. Matter of fact, can I get some? Can I get some shit? Can I get? Hold on. Where my little white boy at?
Jesus Christ.
I want to talk about this shit right here. Rob, where do you think I'm about to go with this?
I would assume you're going for about how they end the game. I'm honestly, I'm waiting to hear it. But I think you're talking about the end of the game, though. 2-point conversion.
I'm not even gonna cover end of the game.
Shit. Not just look, bro. Well, let me just tell you my input in that real quick. By the end of the season, I think. Look, at this point, my man's the coach from the Browns. He just begging to get fired. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think this is what I feel. I feel like the Browns organization is a shitty organization. And honestly, I think he just wanted to get the fuck up out of there at this point. Because there's no excuse when he went for 2 points the first time. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like why are you chasing why are you chasing points at this point? Just get the points you could get. You know? The Browns, this is the best the Browns looked all year. Bro. Shedeur proved. Look, bro.
It's the best the offense looked all year. It's the worst the defense looked.
Yeah. I agree with that. But Shedeur, bro, he looked that game. He looked like the best quarterback in the draft. You know, I don't think a rookie of the year. I don't think it's going to be whoever the rookie of the year is not going to be a quarterback. Because I think when it comes to, and maybe I need to look at the stats. I would say maybe the only person besides rookie quarterbacks been playing good is my man from New York. But for the most part, Cam Ward haven't been playing good, which is understandable. He's a rookie, and he with the Titans. But other than that, bro, it's not when it comes to this rookie class with quarterbacks, bro. It's not been
Gentry. We'll give it to Ashton.
Ashton
Gentry, the one that played for the Raiders. But the only way that he won't get
it. Talk about quarterback. I'm just talking about quarterback.
Quarterback. Yeah. If Shedeur keeps doing what he's doing right now, I believe they can give it to him. But that would
No. He's not gonna get offensive rookie of the year. That shit over. No, I'm saying
you don't think Shedeur can get it with these last couple weeks?
Last couple weeks, he's looking like the best quarterback. Like, and he's playing the end of the season. And then for him to come, you telling me your third game of the season, you threw over 300 yards, and you ain't no, out of all the quarterbacks that got drafted, ain't got no poise like Shedeur. This nigga look like a vet out there. There's some things he need to clean up, of course, but he's a fucking rookie. He played for the fucking Browns. I don't know, like the coach, like they need to bring in a coach that believe in Shedeur. You know, they need to stop this bullshit, bro. You know, they need to fucking trade. I would trade Watson to get maybe better draft picks or maybe better players so that you could build around Shedeur. But Shedeur proved right now, he is the franchise quarterback. And if the Browns are smart, you in a good ass situation because, you know, even though we believe that he should have been like the probably the number one pick of the draft, you in a good situation because he's cheap as hell, right? Shedeur, you ain't gotta worry about paying no big money, so you can bring in other guys around him. You can pay them to build around Shedeur. But you got a franchise quarterback for the low right now. So, yeah. But yeah, man, I don't understand if he been most of the game he been showing you, like the game that he had, the fact that you felt the need not to give him the ball to give you that 2-point conversion. I mean, look, bro, you deserve to get fired after that. And that was a terrible call. I don't give a fuck how many times you play that. I don't give a fuck how many times you practice that in practice, bro. You don't run a fucking trick play like that when you need a 2-point conversion to tie the game at least. Like as a defense, if that's a defense, I'm getting ready, and I don't see Shedeur out there. Oh,
they're running it.
Look out for a sneak, or they're
running it. They're running it. Like you don't see a passer on the field. They're running it.
Nothing. So they know they knew the options could have happened.
And we just need to figure out if they're going to the left, going to the right, going down the middle. Where they running it? Because they're running it.
It's terrible, bro. That was a terrible play, terrible call. I think, like I said, at that point, you damn near begging to lose your job.
But I'll say this. I'll say this, and I know I'm gonna piss some people off with this. There might be some people that might want to unsubscribe off of this. This is what you get when you have racist ass, in they feelings ass white boys. This is what you get. When you got racist, jealous ass, in they feelings ass white boys running shit. This is what you get. Because when we sat over here, and I'll just take it myself, when I sat over here and called out the hypocrisy when it came to the draft, when it came with the narrative that people tried to paint on this young man, when it came to, oh, he's not getting any first team reps, he's not getting any starts because, he just can't figure it out. This kid came in off of, really, if you really want to break it down, less than 3 weeks of first team reps. Because people always say he got a week of reps before he played the goddamn Raiders. He got a week of reps before he played the Titans. And, he came in the second half. Shedeur Sanders didn't get no first team reps before that goddamn fucking Baltimore game. And when you're in the midst of the season, dude, you only really have 2 practices. The third day is walkthrough. And you're resting the rest of those days to be ready for the next game coming up. Because there's only 6 days that you can play with. So they're resting their players. You rest the day after the game. You go through a goddamn practice. You go through another practice. We're up to 3 now, y'all. We're up to 3. Then you do walkthrough, and then you do another rest day before the goddamn If not, you switch that rest day in between the prep day to walkthrough beforehand. This boy has not even had a full fucking week with the number ones. And he just went out there on the field and went up against the number 1 draft pick. And if people want to say it's the Titans, just like y'all said it was the Raiders last week. Oh, he beat the Raiders.
Right.
Bitch, both these teams suck, motherfucker.
Right.
Both of them suck. So what are you talking about? Both of them suck, but they're professional athletes in the NFL. He went up against the number 1 draft pick. And if we look at the numbers right now, just looking at it on screen, y'all, Cam Ward, he was 14 for 28. Shedeur Sanders, 23 for 42. Cam Ward, 117 yards. Shedeur Sanders, 364 yards. When it comes to touchdowns to interceptions, Cam Ward, 2 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns. Not knocking that, man. 1 interception. Shedeur, 3 touchdowns and a tutty. He was sacked more, harassed more, because obviously he got sacked twice. They only got to Cam once. So you just think about the pressure that you was on. And then on top of that, let's really go down to it, man. The dude really had a total of four touchdowns in the game because he was the leading fucking rusher for his football team. The one guy y'all said is not mobile. He's a stick in the mud when it comes to being in the pocket. Shedeur, 3 runs. 3 runs. That's all it took to be the leading rusher for his football team with 29 yards and a touchdown. Y'all told us that he was a 5th round draft pick. That's what y'all told us. And you told all of us that were in his corner that said it's something a little fishy going on. It's something a little fishy. Y'all said, oh, y'all just dick riding. Y'all dick riders. Y'all just riding this dick. You know, you need to get off of that. The same people that put Archie Manning as the Heisman favorite in college football told us that Saul Shedeur actually played. They called us dick riders. Name one rookie in the NFL right now that threw over 300 yards this season. I'll wait. Anybody? Not fucking one.
Maybe you saw the stats. I don't know.
Not one. Ain't one rookie in the NFL right now. Ain't no NFL quarterback that's a rookie that got drafted in front of him or behind him has thrown for that many yards. Not one. He the last quarterback since Joe fucking Burrow could count for those numbers. The last one. And before Joe Burrow, not nobody. So y'all told us. I want people to truly understand the gravity of what happened and what's happening. And I hope people can admit it and we can stop this from happening later on in life. We had some jealous ass, rich ass white boys having their feelings about him. And people say, well, they drafted a black quarterback #1 overall. That's not racist. No, they in their feelings. They racist and they in their feelings. The feelings, the jealousy actually got them more than the racism. They was really jealous. They didn't like his daddy. This boy sitting around here with getting less than a week of really first team reps to come out here on the field playing against the #1 quarterback that literally was, what was Cam before this? He was 10-2, 12 games in the NFL Ken Ward has played. 12 games. And he came in here playing against a dude that literally got less than a week of first team reps with his team. And you got outplayed by him? Who really should have been the #1 draft pick?
Shedeur for sure.
Like, people need to get out of the mindset of letting people piss on them and tell them that it's rain. Because y'all been pissing on us the whole time. And y'all say, that's just rain. Nah, motherfucker, I've been calling that from the get-go. That's piss, bitch. That's what it is. This boy was clearly the best quarterback in college football last year. And when you finally, and it's amazing how the Lord worked. It's amazing how the Lord worked. Because I believe everything's happened for a reason. For all y'all people that are not religious, it's amazing how things happen. And I believe everything does happen for a reason. They held him out. They made Joe Flacco the starter. They brought Kenny Pickett in. They drafted Dylan Gabriel. They even went and got, what's his name? The guy from the Patriots, the old guy. What that old little white boy name that's running a scout team right now? Damn, what's his name? It don't matter what his name is because he ain't gonna. We don't care about him. But they brought all these different people in to keep this boy off this field. Then you ended up trading Joe Flacco, so you went with Dylan Gabriel. We watched that for 6 fucking games. We saw the check down. Like, you talking about he a supercomputer? Yeah, his computer don't go past check down. Check down, check down, check down. We saw how that offense moved. And then magically, he get a concussion. And next thing you know, we get Shedeur on the field. You did everything in your power to make sure this boy couldn't touch that field. And when he finally got on the field, look where we at right now. So was it, now I really want the people to answer this shit. Was he not ready? Or did you hold him back? Rob, you got the flow. I'm sorry.
I mean, shit. They was holding. I don't even know what I want to just say. They were just hating.
Call it out. Bailey Zappi. Thank you, Uncanny. Bailey Zappi on the goddamn team. They drafted Bailey Zappi.
Who the fuck is that?
He used to play for the Patriots. He was the backup. He was the backup for the Patriots. Yeah, Bailey Zappi.
Where did Kenny Pickett go? Because they traded him soon.
They traded him. They traded him during the fucking offseason. Like right before we got to the season, during the preseason, they traded him.
Yeah.
Think about how crazy that is. You brought in Joe Flacco, which I ain't knocking at. You traded him after like 3-4 games. during the preseason, they had Tyler Huntley on their team. That was the game, remember when Shedeur went out there and was playing really, really good? They wouldn't let Shedeur finish the game out. They brought in Tyler Huntley at the end, so they didn't want to see Shedeur win the game. Don't that sound a little familiar with what the fuck happened in this game? This boy done marched you down the field twice in the last 4 fucking minutes to have you in contention. And what you do? Just run the Wildcat. And for anybody that sits around and says, well, Kevin made that call because, you know, Shedeur fumbled the snap.
Bullshit. He threw for 3 touchdowns. He ran for 1. You want to fucking throw a Wildcat? I'd rather y'all fucking gave him a damn option. The fuck?
But how about when your head coach takes out your best lineman, which happens to be your fucking center, all because he disagreed with you in the press conference because they said this guy's hurt. The guy said he ain't hurt, but the coach said he's a DNP 2 games in a row because he disagreed with you about what the fuck you said about Shedeur. So now he just can't play. And this young man still goes out there, y'all. I want y'all to understand this. He had the second best QB stats of every quarterback last week. The second best. Only one person outplayed him at his position. But this is the guy that wasn't ready. This is the guy that holds onto the ball too long. This is the guy that can't read defenses. That guy, he did that last week. Make it make sense. I just gotta call it how I see it, man. And I don't feel any type of way. I don't feel like holding my tongue when it comes to any of these issues. Look, all y'all old ass, white, rich ass dudes that's in the NFL, man, get out your fucking feelings. You need to get sued for collusion. That's what we need to do right off bat. Because somebody that's qualified for the job, this is exactly what a lot of black people talk about in America. When you're qualified, you're overly qualified for the job. Just them hating will put you out of position. That's what happened to this young man. He should be getting $20 million this year. Instead, he's getting like $2 million, $3 million, all because of how y'all feel about him. Not because of his capability. Not because of what he can actually do on the field, all because of how you feel about the motherfucker. And that's why I be sitting around when people be acting like, why black people in the position that they in right now? Because of this shit right here. This shit right here. He'd be a goddamn genius in the 7th grade. Oh, we ain't giving that motherfucker no chance. We're gonna steal his ideas, but we ain't gonna give him no chance. Shedeur is a walking example right now of the history of America. In a nutshell, right now, how they treat black people. It's a walking shell. You'll see it. And I ain't trying to knock all white people because I'm cool with a lot of y'all. But you know, for the majority, the collective, that's like time y'all on right there. Why you think it ain't no black owners in the NFL?
You ain't gotta say all white people.
No, I'm saying I'm not talking about all white people. I'm talking about
you ain't gotta people. You ain't gotta confirm. Oh, I ain't talking about all. Look, it is what it is.
Yeah, we know
it ain't all bad. All white people ain't bad. Shit, it's just certain few. Shit, it's like certain few the niggas that we don't fuck with, probably don't fuck with. They when ain't shit. It ain't all. You know how I categorize it when it really comes down to it. When I say not all, I just want to give some of the people that be in the back being quiet and out. Because here you go, I believe if you don't speak up about something or you don't confirm something when other people speak on it, you're complicit. You know how they say all cops are not bad. All cops are not bad. So what do we say about all the cops that didn't do the shit? I'm saying Jeffrey didn't shoot Timmy in the back. It was Craig that did it. But what we say about Jeffrey that just sat there and watched him do it and didn't say nothing about it? You're in the same bag with him. The ones that speak up, you're the good ones. The ones that sit back and be quiet, that's complicit. Because solace is consent. When you sitting back and be quiet, you in the fucking shit bag too. So I say 2/3. 2/3 of folks are bad. Them folks. Because I just don't understand why it doesn't bother people. No matter what race you are,
to see how they treated this young man, and we watched him play. Because you already know what the talk was all week long. We all know what the talk was all week long. They were hyping up, oh, we activated Deshaun Watson. Shedeur's got to go out there and he's got to play for his career right now. Otherwise, he might be a career backup. He might not even be in the league next year. They put all that pressure on a young man, and I have one question. For what?
Because he was quote unquote professional in his interviews and shit. Fuck.
All the excuses they made up have been disproven.
Yeah,
every excuse for him to drop, every excuse for him to be in the position that he's in, all of those have failed through the goddamn fucking floor. So what do you got now? Because I know they're gonna say it was the Titans. I think the Titans got 2 wins. Who the Titans beat? Who the Titans beat outside of them?
Arizona, shit.
And we just trickle it down. Who the Cardinals beat, and just keep on going, and so on and so forth. Any team can lose to any team on any given day on Sunday. I know we all don't watch the movie Any Given Sunday with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
These are professional athletes, bro. They get up and they move. I understand some teams can be shitty, but any team can lose to any team any day. We had a year ago where the Bills lost to the motherfucking goddamn Titans. We had New England beating fucking the Ravens on day one. But any team can fucking goddamn beat any team. But look what that young man did, man. 364 yards, bro. 3 TDs. Passing. Added another one running. And yes, he threw an interception. But guess what? His compadre, the #1 draft pick, look at the #1 draft pick numbers. And don't say that the Browns got a better defense, because both these teams suck. One team improved to 2-11, and one team fell to 3-10. He just showed you he outplayed the #1 draft pick. He doubled up the #1 draft pick stats. Can we just lay this shit to rest and people just get off his back? Because I don't think a lot of people understand. The people that hate on him, that do all that shit, they create more supporters for him. And then on top of that, you kind of, like, when you talk all that shit, you kind of make yourself look worse. Because once he got on the field, bro, like, dude, it kind of worked out perfect for him. But I'm sorry, I'm done talking, bro. Go ahead, give me your thoughts, man.
Nah, you pretty much said everything. So I said what I had to say about it, you know. But look, man, this is something that we got something to look forward to when it comes to Shedeur moving forward. I mean, Browns should be very lucky, and they should be lucky that they got Shedeur, because that's the only reason why motherfuckers is willing to watch the Browns. So.
Well, not to mention that they put that man's face on season ticket holders. Like, you know, the season tickets they give out, they put his face on the front of it during the preseason and before the season even began, and they didn't even have no intent of even playing the nigga. Like, obviously we can't get rid of the owner because he owns the team, but that head coach got to go.
Oh yeah, I think he out of there.
I done heard some people talking about Eric Berry, the GM, got to go. Well, I'm like, why would Eric Berry have to go when the owner said that I didn't make that decision to pick Shedeur? That was Eric Berry. Andrew Berry. That was his pick. The GM, that was his pick. It looked like he the only motherfucking smart motherfucker in the room, and he just happened to be black. Make that make sense. All y'all white folks sat around and saw this kid and said he ain't good.
Wow, look, he ain't innocent either. Shit, other people, but because he had a chance to pick him sooner in the film.
I believe there was collusion across the entire NFL. Allegedly, I believe there was collusion across the NFL for nobody to draft him. Straight up. Mike Tomlin, Mike Tomlin wanted to draft that kid. They were looking for a quarterback. Think about the situation that a lot of these teams were in during that time. They didn't have Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was playing hopscotch with they bitch asses. Aaron Rodgers didn't sign until after the draft. Pittsburgh needed a quarterback. They didn't draft him. You don't think Mike Tomlin wanted him?
Right.
I believe that it was from the top across the board. Y'all don't take this kid. Don't take him. I believe Eric Dickerson when he said what he said. I believe him. I believe what he said. He said he has it on good authority from a good source in the NFL. They said, do not draft that kid. I believe him. I believe him. I believe him. They don't like Deion, bro. They don't like him. I don't know what for. I don't know what Deion did to them. Maybe he fucked one of their wives. Don't know what he did. But damn, to take it out on his son. That shows me how much a man y'all are. With all that money and all that power y'all have, it shows me how much of a man you are to go after a child. Because in my mind, Shedeur's a child to me. She's a child to you.
I don't know about that. You're a grown-ass man, but...
Nah. You know what they say? Your brain don't fully develop to 25. You're a child to me then.
Yeah.
Wait till your brain develops. He a grown young man. He a young adult. Put it like that. That's how I put it to make it seem a little better. He a young adult. And y'all did that to this kid off of what? What did he do? And please don't tell me this bothers you. Look what I'm doing right now, Rob. Please don't tell me this is what it was.
No.
Please don't tell me this is what it was. Just holding it up. Man, you take your sensitive ass, Trump supporting ass, motherfucking ass on somewhere, bro. Like, really? That bothered you. This bothered you so much. But Baker Mayfield grabbing his nuts going up down the sideline in a rivalry game, that wasn't no problem. That was competitive. Mm-hmm. Him running away from the police and getting arrested in college. Yeah, we're just gonna forget about that. But the kid that ain't never got in fucking trouble. Never. Oh, he's cocky. We don't want him. He said, if you ain't trying to change the franchise, don't draft me. That bothered you so much. Well, it looks like he's about to change the franchise with the Browns if they actually give him a full opportunity. So I think he might be on point. Because we ain't seen nothing like this.
No.
I just don't understand how some people can like, man, look. Matter of fact, I'm just going here and just play this real quick, like, because I think some people need this. And look, man, we want y'all to do this because, like, it's getting a little old, so I don't want y'all to keep doing that shit no more. So here you go. This for y'all.
Don't let the liberal media tell you how to think and feel. If you have hate in your heart, let it out.
And once you let it out, let it go.
Right.
Get it off your chest right now and let it go, bruh. Because, like, people are getting tired of this shit, man. And you can't keep having all these analysts and all these podcasters and all these other folks, just radio hosts, keep talking about it and trying to tell us that it ain't what we see. Bruh, get it off your chest and let it go, bruh. Stop trying to ruin people's lives just because you in your fucking feelings. It's one thing if somebody was out here touching kids, beating on women, stealing from folks, robbing people, deleting people and shit. I get that if you want to ruin their life. But when a motherfucker ain't did nothing, bro, stop that shit. Damn, is it 2025 or what? Like, I'm just saying that, like, that's an argument for a black man saying it to the world, bro. Like, goddamn. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You don't even know this nigga. I know this nigga. But I gotta sit here and defend him because I see this shit is so egregious. Bro, we tired of that shit, man. This ain't 19, 18, 17, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It ain't none of that, bro. It's 2020. It's 2025 going into 2026. Can we leave this shit, please, y'all? It's my prayer to everybody. Can we please leave this bullshit in 2025? Can we not take this shit into 2026? Can we not do this no more? But I can already guarantee you, I know what the answer is. They not gonna leave it. They gonna pick that shit up and carry it on over there. And it's embarrassing, bro. Look at them numbers, bro. Number 1 draft pick, Cam Ward, y'all. 14 for 28, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. The 5th round draft pick, the guy that can't read no defense, no offense, none of that shit. 23 of 42, 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Who played better? I'm just leaving it at that. Rob, final thoughts. Final thoughts for the night, man, because I'm pissed off. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. I'm pissed off.
Hey, man. Look. Good football season. It's been very interesting and good. Look, my Lions, they still in the mix of things,
The Chiefs ain't.
Shit, man. Yeah, man, look. I'm excited with this week to see what the Lions do. I believe, we could beat the Rams, Honestly, look, it's gonna be tough because the last couple of years we've been having the Rams number. And I'm pretty sure the Rams, they're gonna do whatever it takes, to come on, to get this win.
Y'all got a toughie.
If we lose to the Rams, it's not over for us. Look, like I said, we had to win at least before 1 in this month of December. After the Rams, we play Steelers, Vikings, Bears.
Oh yeah, I believe y'all can beat. Y'all might go 2-2.
No,
I believe y'all gonna beat the Steelers. I damn sure believe y'all gonna beat the Vikings. Y'all gonna have 2 toughies.
Oh, I think we're gonna beat the Bears. Shit.
There's gonna be 2 toughies. Look, I would put my money on y'all when it comes to the Bears if it came down to it.
And we got Chicago.
But I think it's gonna be a toughie.
Look, we'll see. But other than that, man, look. And the year 2025 is crazy. It's ending, and I'm already getting ready for 2026. I'm already.
We locked in, baby. We locked in.
I'm not shit, nigga. I ain't even thinking about 20. I'm building for 2026. I got shit working on for 2026, 2025.
Yeah, this year over with in my mind.
It's been good to me, man. My life pretty much changed. This is the year. I would say this was the year my life had changed for my content. So now we about to step it up a next level. More opportunities. Things like that. So
Bigger and better.
2026 coming, big back for life. Brand continue to go up. Got some other things coming out. So we ready over here, man. We moving.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Nah. I don't know. You saw that documentary? Nah. I'm good.
You already know.
Oh my god. But yeah, man.
Shit.
Let's end out strong, man. End out strong.
Look, that's for everybody, man. Look, we got to finish this year out strong. Like, we don't do all these philosophical talking points over here on the sports show and shit. But like, for real, what Rob said, like, you 100, man. Look, finish this year out strong. Because when you finish that bitch off strong, you can start the next year strong. You got to. When it comes to this sports, man, look, man, I'm being honest with you. My only focus, just like when it pertains to the college football shit, I got my feelings. I got my feelings about the NFL, and my number one focus is watching this young man develop and watching how they treat this young man. I'm just focused on Shedeur. I know I got a Chiefs hat on my head. I want to see my team do good, but that's not my number one focus. I'll be honest with you. It ain't been all year. It ain't been all year. That's why I don't really care when Kenny comes up here and talks his shit. Man, look, talking to the cows come home, buddy. I don't care. I don't care about anybody that hates on any team. I don't care. I don't care what the Lions are doing. I don't care what nobody else is doing. I care about the development of what that young man has going on over there. That's my number one focus because that's a bigger tale when it pertains to society than anything else. They say once you get some money, bro, you done made it. What you complaining about? You're rich. That right there. That shit right there. That's what they complaining about. So it doesn't matter, man. We need to come to terms and address all these things, but we know what it is. We see it. Whether some people want to open their mouths or not and call it out, that's on them. That ain't got shit to do with me because I'm going to call it out. And y'all can hate me till the cows come home. I don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourself. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight, man. Whether you watched over on Let's Talk with JVJ on Facebook, J Talk Sports, where you're supposed to be watching that on YouTube, or the JVJ Network on YouTube. Man, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, turn notifications on, all that in the bag of chips. Because, we trying to grow around here. We can only do it with y'all, man. I need to get that shit on recording so I can just play it and I ain't got to say it. But look, man, I really do appreciate y'all. And please keep supporting what we doing around here because we're going to try to keep growing this shit. But we about to get the fuck out of here. I got a long-ass drive tomorrow morning because, your boy's free now. I'll catch y'all in the next one as always, man.